Hey everyone, it's me, Gardo26, and now it's time to continue on with LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga. Last time we left off, we pretty much beat the game. So now we're going to continue on, and actually, we're going to collect all the mini-kits that previously were not found. I'm going to go episode per episode. So each episode is going to contain the levels of the movie. First things to note, there are a couple things to note though. I bought all the extras that I can buy right now, all the characters. My stick count's a little bit weird. It's a little high. I'll show you in a bit how I can get it that way. And I got a couple of more golden bricks. What else? I think that's it. Let's continue on forward. All this commentary is going to be post-commentary, simply because it was easier to edit all this together and then record the audio. Because when I tried recording this normally, it didn't exactly work out. But for this, you're going to need to use free play mode. Now, free play mode lets you choose any character you want from the whole 6 movies. And when you select your character, you're going to get your standard character that pretty much it lets you use the character for any situation that calls for it. Be it dark side, bounty hunter, droids, anything like that. And the 2 characters that your player and you're currently chosen. So it's a personal favorite. But alright, so we're gonna get down to this first trick. Mini-kit rather. This first mini-kit is you can get it right off the bat. And I think you don't really need any droids. I could be mistaken. Oh no, you need C-3PO droids. So you can get this normally in the game. So you don't really need anything. All you have to do is pretty much step on the 2 panels, and there you go. That's an easy mini-kit. You have to destroy the enemies that are just 2, I guess. I don't know. I really don't. And so on to the next one then. On to the next one I said, okay, this one you're going to need an R2 unit, so yeah. This one you need to recreate a vulture droid. Before you do that, though, there are enemies to clear out, so do that, like I'm doing. And after, I guess, I messed around a bit, which I shouldn't have done. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. You're gonna need to open. You're gonna need to jump, and then you're gonna need to force the gate. After that, you need a high jumping character and a jetpack character, or hover character like R2-D2. Hover towards the mini-kit, and there you go. The next one requires you to go back inside the gate. That's it, inside the gate, or the ventilation shaft. Sorry. In which case, you hover to the other side using a hover character, once again, like or R2-D2. Or rather, an R2 unit, which is terminology correctly. And I jump character onto the vulture droid. That's the vulture droid. Gosh, dang it, these names. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'll put an annotation on the screen. If I'm wrong, which I must have. Anyway, on to the next one! This next one you're gonna need, or rather these next 2, you're gonna need a couple of characters. First of all, you're gonna need a C-3PO type character, which shouldn't be that difficult. Okay, next up you're gonna need short characters such as Anakin Skywalker, Ewok, Cricket, Young Boba Fett, stuff like that. All you have to do really is, you don't have to put the shield down. I think you don't have to, but all you have to do is walk up. The next one you're going to need to use a force character. A Jedi or Sith character, I guess. Whichever one works. And levitate to these boxes. After which, use a high jump character. And yeah, just a high jump character. There you go. On to the next one then! Go! Alright, so this next one, during recording I kind of forgot where it was. And so, I'm here backtracking. Look at my jumps. They fail. Simple platforming. See that gate thing that you were supposed to fix? Or ventilation tab? Just jump on it. High jump character. And there you go. Now, on to the next one. The next one requires you to levitate certain objects in specific order. Not like I'm doing right now. I recommend the biggest person and the smaller ones. Then turn this machine on, or you don't really. But I guess it's necessary now. Just switch to an R2 unit and last of the mini kits. Now on to the red brick. First off, you're going to need to force this container unit, then platform yourself up to the R2 panel, and use an R2 unit. And then, yeah. You don't really need a high jump character for this, I just chose it because why not? Press the switch panel that's not inactive, and your partner or the computer player, and then do the same thing on the other side, jump and push on the panel, then push the panels together. Yes, push the panel. There we go. And there we go, the red brick. Now on to the next level. Alright, for this first mini kit, you're going to need to destroy this vehicle as per usual, but before destroying the actual platform that it leaves behind, you have to kill these enemies first. And dying, of course, because, you know, that's the thing. The full Jedi bar, it only really counts for one of them. So if you get a full Jedi on one of them, it counts for both. See if you do one. But anyway, on to this. Just be the high jump character. Grab the next one. It's in the forest. I think it's for this one. Use a force character, Jedi or Sith, and you rearrange these boulders across the big plates after shooting. You can do the shooting before or after this, I think before, and just shoot the target and yeah. On to the next one. Alright, these are going pretty fast. These are going pretty fast. Use a force character to move the platform from there, and use a hair jump character to jump and get it. On to the next one! Alright, so this next one is actually the red brick. Ooh, why did I put the red brick here? Because that's... Shut up! Anyway, I might have necessarily rearranged these. Oh, I'm sorry. But just... Anyway, your red brick, yeah. Last one, last mini kit. Use a crit character and go into the short. Yeah. And on the other side, you'll automatically get it. On to the next level then! Alright, so for this first one, you're going to need to destroy these doors. After which, use a force character to move these pillars that are holding the doors, and that'll create crates. Move said crates to whatever to the left, I guess. I don't know. It does it automatically for you. After which, you're going to need a high jump character. And there you go. On to the next one! Next one, it's near the puzzle pieces. Just force these platforms, and use a high jump character to get onto the next one. And use a hover character such as R2 to reach the mini kit. On to the next one! This next one requires you to go to hover across to the left on the next part of the stage and dark force these flowers, and you destroy the things that they're I don't know what they're called, I'm sorry. Next! Okay, for this one you're gonna have to open up all the gates. I did it all previously and I didn't know it was actually there, because I'm silly like that. I'm silly like that. And I'm forgetful. Anyway, on to the next one, you're gonna, at the same location, instead of going towards that way, you go use a small character gap and go the other way. You go left, and it's right there. The next one requires you to go on the right and follow down. Destroy these metal window frames with a bomb. You don't have to destroy each and every one of them, but I did it because it's cool. You don't have to destroy these arch-shaped containers either. All you have to do is dark force this picture and puzzle, and you get it. On to the next one! In the last part of the level, after opening the containers, or really opening them, yeah, you have to open them. Destroy the one in the metal, made on metal. And that's it. The last one requires you to destroy trees and leaving behind their containers? No, not containers. The thing they're flanked on. And I think the least you can do is 3. You don't have to put all. And there you go. Now onto the red brick. The red brick requires you to build these puzzle pieces and move them in the correct fashion. Then, use a force to put them together. After which, the red brick will pop up. Or rather, up here. Right in front of you. On to the next level. This next level requires little to no effort because all you're doing is racing. Hit those container units while you're running. One requires you to use an Imperial fleet to open a gate. A red brick, I would recommend using a big vehicle. So the next level it's on above. Just hit that window and that one. The next one is in the palace itself. The first part of the palace. There'll be a dark side container. Or dark side hall, rather. Use the dark force to get them, and blah blah blah. And there you go. Now on to the next one. The next one, there will be a hall just outside the last part of the level. And all you have to do is destroy this crate, build this oddly shaped container made out of metal, and destroy it with a bomb. Next part of the level, you're going to need to build some tables on top of each other, use a grappling hook, and move on your way forward to where you set up the table usually. And there you go. And on to the final two. The first one requires you to build a thing. You know, the thing that you build in the first time? Yeah, that's a thing. I'm kidding. But you're going to have to build them biggest to smallest again, and I would build this one, I guess. Well, no, not really. You need a high jump character to reach it. Yeah! Now, the last one, you're gonna try and find your way to reach the very top of it. So you can go all the way to the very end of the hall. And just go, keep going all the way this way until you see it. Now onto the last level. First off, you're going to have to open up this door using Imperial Guard. Then, on your way inside, dark force all the red lights, or the dark lights, until you see it appear. It'll be over there. Now, the next, you're going to have to go to the second part where you're chasing Dark Maul all the way to the top, and you'll see this little platform. Use force powers to extend it, not all the way up to the top, just as far as you can, and then use the high jump parry. The next one you have to go all the way back up, all the way down to the bottom until you see these metal doors. Destroy it with a bomb, and there you go. Next one requires you to go to the left side of this weird room and use an Imperial Guard, and then quickly stand on this platform. It'll take you straight towards the minikit. The next one involves you to go inside these weird little tubes, and it'll carry you up to the minikit. Not so hard, now was it? The last three requires you to use the lights to open or turn the lights on using force, and when Darth Maul goes up to it, you jump on it and get the last one. And now for the red brick, all you have to do is step on the red panels in the red room, dark room, using any character, really. It doesn't really matter. And once you light up all the panels, the red brick will appear. And that's it for the Phantom Menace. Okay, that was, yeah, that was pretty long. So, that's how typically these videos are going to go. I'll be showing off the red bricks and the mini-kits of each level. And I guess we'll do some buying of the extras. Power brick detector, that's always good. I might use the detectors, but for the most part, this is all going to be recorded without commentary. It'll all be post-commentary for the next couple of videos. I hope you don't mind. But I guess that about does it for this episode. So, next time on LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga, we're going to take a look at Attack of the Clones, mini kits, and red bricks. But for now, this is Euro26, signing off. Bye!